Have you ever caught your own reflection unexpectedly, perhaps in a passing shop window or a quiet mirror, and felt a brief, puzzling disconnect? It's as if the person looking back carries the weight of years that your inner spirit, the timeless essence of you, doesn't quite recognize. Our society often portrays aging as a steady decline, a fading of vibrancy, and a surrender to wrinkles and lower energy. But what if that's only a small part of a much larger, more beautiful story? What if the true secret to youthfulness isn't about chasing a number or erasing every line on our face, but about cultivating a deep, inner vitality that radiates outward, illuminating our features with a glow that no cosmetic can replicate? Aging is an undeniable part of life, a testament to our resilience. However, how we look and, more importantly, how we feel as we age is far more within our control than we might believe. Today, we are going to explore 5 profound and perhaps surprising ways to look and feel younger and more vibrant in our golden years. These are not superficial tricks. These are science-supported, expert-advised secrets that delve into our well-being, from the foods that rejuvenate our skin, to the activities that sharpen our minds, the sleep that restores us, and the power of human connection. By the end of our time together, you'll have a new perspective on aging, seeing it not as a loss, but as an opportunity to cultivate a timeless kind of beauty, one rooted in self-love and profound self-care. Before we unveil these 5 powerful secrets to unlocking a more youthful you, if you believe in the power of aging gracefully and with intention, and you appreciate having a space to explore these topics, we would be so grateful if you could take a moment to give this video a thumbs up. Your support truly helps our community grow. And if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to our channel and tapping that notification bell so you'll never miss out on new insights. We also extend a heartfelt invitation for you to share your own journey and wisdom in the comments section below. What is one thing that makes you feel youthful? Your story could be the very encouragement another viewer needs to hear today. Our first secret is to nourish your youth from within by embracing skin-rejuvenating foods. While the beauty industry offers an endless array of creams, the most potent and lasting foundation for youthful, glowing skin is built on the nutrients you consume each day. Our skin is a remarkable organ, a living canvas reflecting our internal health. As we age, our skin's natural production of collagen and elastin, the proteins providing firmness and elasticity, begins to decline. Simultaneously, we face a lifelong battle with oxidative stress from factors like sun exposure and pollution. This stress generates free radicals, unstable molecules that damage skin cells and accelerate the visible signs of aging like wrinkles and age spots. The wonderful news is that our diet provides a powerful arsenal of nutrients to fight these age-accelerating processes. Let's start with antioxidants. Think of them as your skin's personal bodyguards, neutralizing those damaging free radicals by donating an electron and stabilizing them. To arm these bodyguards, fill your diet with richly colored fruits and vegetables. Deeply hued berries like blueberries and raspberries are packed with anthocyanins. Leafy greens like spinach and kale provide lutein. These are not just good for your general health, they are directly contributing to the resilience of your skin cells. Another crucial element is healthy fats. The fats found in avocados, nuts like almonds and walnuts, seeds such as chia and flax, and fatty fish like salmon are essential for maintaining a strong skin barrier. This barrier is what keeps moisture locked in and irritants out, leading to skin that is hydrated, plump, and supple. When our diet is deficient in these essential fatty acids, our skin can become dry, dull, and more prone to wrinkling. Hydration, of course, is key. But it's not just about the water you drink, it's also about the water you eat. Consuming water-rich foods like cucumber, celery, and watermelon helps to hydrate your skin from the inside out, which can visibly diminish the appearance of fine lines and give your complexion a dewy glow. Lastly, you can actively support your body's own collagen production. While collagen is found in animal products like bone broth, you can powerfully support its synthesis within your body by ensuring a consistent intake of vitamin C, Vitamin C is a critical cofactor in the collagen production process, found in abundance in citrus fruits, bell peppers, strawberries, and broccoli. By making a conscious choice to incorporate these vibrant, nutrient-dense foods into your daily meals, you are not just feeding your body, you are actively engaging in a profound act of skin rejuvenation that no topical cream alone can ever achieve. Changing dietary habits isn't always easy, but starting with one small change, like adding a handful of berries to your morning meal, can begin a beautiful ripple effect of wellness. Our second secret involves a part of us that holds the true essence of what it means to be youthful, our mind. The essential key here is to keep your mind agelessly curious and actively engaged in learning. It is a common misconception that significant cognitive decline is an unavoidable consequence of growing older. However, decades of hopeful research into neuroplasticity have revealed a more empowering truth. Our brains possess a remarkable and lifelong capacity to change, adapt, and forge new neural connections, provided that we continue to present them with novel challenges and stimulating experiences. The old adage, use it or lose it, is profoundly true for our cognitive health. Engaging in mentally stimulating activities is akin to taking your brain to a gymnasium. But this doesn't mean you have to resign yourself to hours of tedious puzzles unless you genuinely find them enjoyable. The real key to maintaining a youthful, agile mind is found in the embrace of novelty and the joy of continuous learning. When you set out to learn a new skill, whether it's a new language, how to play a musical instrument, how to paint with watercolors, or how to navigate a new piece of technology, you are quite literally compelling your brain to forge new pathways. This process not only strengthens existing neural networks, but also contributes to building what neuroscientists call a cognitive reserve. Think of this reserve as a form of mental resilience, a buffer of brain power that can help your mind better withstand the physiological effects of age-related changes. It's about consciously breaking out of those deeply ingrained, comfortable routines that allow your brain to operate on autopilot. If your morning ritual has always included the crossword puzzle, consider challenging your brain in a new way with a Sudoku puzzle, or try a class on a subject you've always been curious about. If your reading habits are confined to a single genre, make a point to pick up a captivating nonfiction book on a topic you know very little about. This deliberate act of pushing your mind into unfamiliar intellectual territory forces it to work harder and to construct new mental frameworks. Moreover, meaningful social engagement is, in itself, a remarkably powerful form of ongoing mental exercise. A lively conversation requires you to actively listen, process information, retrieve memories, and formulate coherent responses, all of which are highly complex cognitive tasks that keep your brain sharp and agile. Never underestimate the profound power of simple, everyday curiosity. Visit a new museum, intentionally take a different walking route, or try cooking a new recipe. A youthful mind is, at its core, a curious mind, one that remains perpetually open to learning, exploring, and growing. By wholeheartedly embracing a lifestyle of continuous learning and joyful mental engagement, you are nurturing the very essence of a youthful spirit, one that is vibrant, inquisitive, and fully alive to the wonders of the world. Our third vital secret recognizes a fundamental truth of our biology, that our most profound rejuvenation occurs when we surrender to the healing power of restorative rest. We must learn to honor the sacred and restorative magic of deep, quality sleep. In our modern, fast-paced culture, sleep is often the first casualty of a busy schedule, frequently viewed as a passive state rather than the profoundly active and essential physiological process that it truly is. For seniors, achieving adequate, high-quality sleep on a consistent basis is not a luxury. It is a fundamental pillar of health and a powerful secret to looking and feeling younger. It is primarily during the deep, slow-wave stages of sleep that our bodies undertake their most critical repair work. While you are peacefully sleeping, your body increases blood flow to your skin, which facilitates the repair of skin cells and supports the rebuilding of collagen. This nightly process can literally help to reduce the appearance of fine lines and give you a more rested, vibrant complexion. This is the real, science-based origin of the cherished term beauty sleep. But the benefits of deep sleep extend far beyond our skin. Sleep is also the crucial time when our brain performs its essential nightly housekeeping. During deep sleep, a remarkable cleansing mechanism known as the glymphatic system becomes highly active, working to flush accumulated toxins, including the beta-amyloid protein linked to Alzheimer's disease, out of the brain. Consequently, consistent, quality sleep is one of the most effective strategies to protect our long-term cognitive health. Furthermore, sleep is absolutely critical for the process of memory consolidation. It is during our sleep cycles that the brain diligently sorts through the day's experiences, strengthening neural connections and transferring important information from our fragile short-term memory to our more robust long-term memory. Unfortunately, it is a well-documented biological fact that sleep patterns can naturally become more fragile as we age. Many seniors find it harder to fall asleep or stay asleep. This reality makes it all the more essential to consciously cultivate a healthy sleep routine and to create a bedroom environment that serves as a true sanctuary for sleep. This journey begins with establishing consistency. Try your best to go to bed and wake up at approximately the same time each day, as this consistency powerfully helps to regulate your body's internal clock. Your pre-sleep ritual is also vitally important. In the hour or two leading up to bedtime, engage in calming activities. It is especially important to turn off all brightly lit screens from televisions and phones, as the blue light they emit can suppress the production of melatonin, your body's sleep hormone. Instead, listen to soothing music, read a calming book, take a warm bath with Epsom salts, or practice gentle stretching and deep breathing. Ensure your bedroom environment is fully optimized for sleep. Keep it cool, dark, and as quiet as possible. By elevating sleep to its rightful place as a top priority, you are giving your body and mind the precious, nightly gift of deep restoration, a true and accessible fountain of youth. Our fourth secret takes us from our personal world out into the vibrant world we share with others, highlighting the profoundly youthful energy that is generated by meaningful human connection. As human beings, we are, at our core, profoundly social creatures, wired for connection, community, and belonging. In our senior years, the active nurturing of these precious social bonds is not simply a pleasant pastime. It is a vital, life-affirming component of staying youthful in both mind and spirit. Loneliness and social isolation can have a deeply detrimental impact on our physical and mental health. When we feel isolated, our bodies tend to produce more of the stress hormone, cortisol. Chronically elevated cortisol levels are linked to a host of negative health outcomes that can accelerate the aging process, including increased inflammation, a weakened immune system, higher blood pressure, and even cognitive decline. It is, in a very real sense, an aging hormone. In beautiful contrast, positive social interactions, a warm hug, a shared laugh, a feeling of belonging trigger the release of beneficial hormones like oxytocin, the bonding hormone, and endorphins, our body's natural mood elevators. These chemicals help to lower our stress levels, foster a sense of well-being, and counteract the negative effects of cortisol. Actively maintaining and cultivating a rich social circle is one of the most enjoyable and effective ways to keep you feeling vibrant and fully engaged with life. This could mean scheduling regular coffee dates with friends, joining a club or group centered around a hobby you are passionate about, such as a book club, a gardening society, or a walking group. Volunteering is another incredibly powerful avenue for staying socially connected while also gaining a deep sense of purpose. Sharing your time and skills to help others can be immensely rewarding and introduces you to a new network of like-minded individuals. Nurturing your precious family ties is also profoundly important. making a consistent and loving effort to connect with your children, grandchildren, and other relatives, whether in person, over the phone, or through video calls, reinforces your cherished place within the family fabric and keeps those invaluable bonds strong. Engaging in conversations, sharing stories, and feeling part of a community all serve as powerful mental stimulants that keep your brain sharp and your spirit bright. A youthful spirit is, more often than not, a deeply connected spirit, one that continues to generously give and gratefully receive love, support, and companionship throughout all of life's seasons. If making new connections feels daunting, start small. A friendly chat with a neighbor or a cashier can be a wonderful first step. This brings us to our fifth and final secret, the one that serves as the unseen foundation upon which all the others are truly built: the conscious cultivation of a mindset of genuine self-love and a determinately positive outlook on life. True, deep, and lasting youthfulness is, ultimately, an inside job. The way we perceive ourselves, the internal dialogue we engage in, and the fundamental attitude with which we choose to greet each new day can have a direct and measurable impact on our physical appearance and our overall vitality. When we are caught in a cycle of being relentlessly critical of ourselves, focusing on our perceived flaws or lamenting the passage of time, we create a state of chronic internal stress. This emotional turmoil keeps our cortisol levels elevated, which can manifest physically in very real ways, in the deep-set lines of worry on our forehead, in a tense and stooped posture, and in a general look of weariness that seems to settle deep into our bones. A mind perpetually preoccupied with negativity can effectively rob a face of its natural, inherent light. Conversely, when we actively and intentionally practice self-love, self-compassion, and gratitude, we foster a state of profound emotional and physiological peace. This doesn't mean we ignore life's very real challenges or pretend that aging doesn't come with difficulties. Rather, it means we consciously choose to focus on our strengths, to celebrate the immense wisdom we have earned through our experiences, and to be deeply grateful for the precious, unrepeatable gift of each new day. A person who genuinely loves and accepts themselves simply carries themselves differently in the world. Their posture tends to be more open, erect, and confident. Their smiles are more frequent, more spontaneous, and they genuinely reach their eyes, creating a visible sparkle. There is a palpable lightness to their being that is undeniably attractive and inherently youthful. This isn't just a philosophical idea, it's a biological one. A consistently positive and grateful outlook has been scientifically shown to reduce stress and lower blood pressure. When you feel truly good on the inside, that positive energy naturally and beautifully shines through to the outside. Cultivating this transformative mindset is a daily practice. It could involve starting your morning by quietly listing 3 simple things you are genuinely grateful for. It might mean practicing positive affirmations, replacing the voice of your inner critic with one of kindness and encouragement. Or it may simply be the conscious choice to engage in activities, however small, that bring you authentic joy and a quiet sense of purpose. True beauty, at any age, is not about possessing flawless skin or a wrinkle-free face. It is the visible radiance of a spirit that is profoundly at peace, a heart that is filled with unwavering love for itself and for others. This luminous kind of beauty does not fade with time. In fact, it often grows deeper and more compellingly beautiful with each passing year. As we bring our conversation to a close today, let's reflect on these 5 interconnected secrets to a more youthful existence. It's not about a single magic pill or a fleeting cosmetic fix. True and lasting youthfulness is a holistic tapestry woven from the threads of how we nourish our bodies, how we engage our minds, the quality of our rest, the richness of our connections, and most importantly, the love and grace with which we treat ourselves. By nourishing your body with vibrant foods, you provide the building blocks for outer radiance. By keeping your mind endlessly curious, you preserve the sharp spirit of youth. By honoring the profound need for restorative sleep, You allow your body and brain to heal each night. By nurturing your social connections, you feed your soul with the vital energy of belonging. And by courageously choosing to build your life upon the unwavering foundation of self-love, you are cultivating a brilliant inner light that time can never hope to diminish. Embracing your age with this empowered perspective is the ultimate secret. It's about the profound realization that while the numbers on the calendar will always move forward, your intrinsic vitality, your beautiful spirit, and your immense capacity for joy are ageless and eternal. You are not defined by your chronological age, but by the incredible love, the hard-won wisdom, and the unique light that you carry within you.